Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Rainworld the Watcher, where I have some unfortunate news. I went and I looked back at the footage of our previous games, and unfortunately, I do not believe that I saw an echo in the Shaded Citadel in any of them. We certainly didn't as the Saint, because this area is all torn up in the Saint's campaign. Because it seems like one of the supercomputer cans has fallen down into it. So I think we are unfortunately in the extremely unenviable position of having to just explore a lot. Where is that? Oh man, is there a place to sleep that's visible from a room we were in and we just didn't actually see the corner where the... Okay. Well, we're going to have to make some forward progress here. We're going to have to find a place to rest, and the way to do that is to go down and then go to the right a bunch. Oh, there we go. And hopefully avoid too many giant nightmare spiders. Now, it is worth noting that most of the spiders are pretty vulnerable to a simple spear to the face. That seems like, yeah, we wanna just go to the right here. I think that thing has the sense that something is around, something is awry. But it certainly doesn't seem to be specifically aware of me. Boy, those are some sounds. This place is horrible. Another thing that I do think I should mention is that I believe, and don't quote me on this, we're probably going to try it at some point here and we're going to be horribly surprised. At least some of the creatures in the dark can't handle the flashbang plant to the point that it actually kills them when it goes off. So it's not just an escape tool. This is a reasonably potent weapon, but I don't know exactly which kinds of spiders it does and doesn't work on. So we're gonna discover some things. That's all. Sorry, I'm not trying to throw everybody into disarray here. Okay, so to the right and to the right, and yeah, just keep going. Just keep going forever. It does... I must have skipped past the shelter at some point, right? Because we really did cover a lot of distance. There we go. Alright, just keep moving. Don't give them time to get bold. Oof, yeah, the spiders down at the bottom are really combining up. Okay, so climb up here, and then there is a place to sleep in the bottom left corner of the room, like 2 rooms to the right. It looks like. Sorry, little dude. You're just gonna have to go the other way. I think when they're in desperate fear scramble mode, they actually have enough movement force. How do I do this? Across over here. We go down here. Well, I definitely didn't. I can go down here, but we can see down there. Maybe it's actually accessed from this room? Ah, okay. Oh, did you see the size of that thing following us? Close, close, close. Okay. All right, this helps. Making some distance makes me feel better. But yeah, we're just gonna have to keep looking around and trusting that they've locked off all the paths that lead too far away from the things that we're supposed to be doing. Okay, the Saint and the Monk, we've both made progress on. As you might imagine, I don't exactly know what the criteria for advancement on most of them are. And as you can see, they're not all bound in like discrete chunks like this. But obviously, you might imagine that both of these have to do with not killing. I don't know what the difference between them would be. But we sure didn't commit any violence against any creatures during that life. So there is a way down from here. Seems like we're probably headed down no matter what. I guess we can... Like it's either down now or down into the right and then down. I mean, to the right and then down, obviously. Okay, if we crawl up this way, we can get up in the roof. Oh. Failed to grab the fruit. Oh, right. I'm not grabbing the fruit because I don't have a free hand. I don't like the way all of the mice cleared out. Feels a little bit like they know something I don't. Oh. That ghost is going that way. Okay, so that just connects up to that other spot that we had already formed a connection to. I guess we can kind of close off our investigations in this direction, though. Yeah, so you notice, like, every time we disturb one of the ghosts, they fly toward one of the room exits, and that does make me... I wonder if they're directing us somewhere. Oh, a merchant. Well, I don't think I have anything for you there, pal. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what it is that we would be buying and selling exactly. Okay, so further down then? Because I don't think we missed any other paths. Yeah, this is like... This is narrowing. Our ability to travel here is narrowing pretty significantly. We're going to find ourselves pretty soon in a position where we're getting either funneled to the place we're supposed to be or funneled out of here entirely. Why did I do that? I think I want to go up here. And then we use this to get back across to the left. Okay, let's see what's even further down into the dark, horrible darkness. Dark, horrible darkness forever. Yeesh. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is this connected to... Huh. Oh. Oh, it is this thing. Have you really not been eaten? Well, 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 well. Not in this strand, no. But don't be too proud. I can see your reflections, yes. Behold, chomped by a flying thing. You don't have to show me that. Torn to ribbons by a crawling thing. Pulled into the earth by wiggling things. Wah, 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 wah. A world of teeth and claws and beaks and pressures and acids. Forever where and forever when. Wah, wah, wah. So these things, they exist. Oh, okay. What has occurred to me? We are Pokeballed. But wouldn't that be a surprise if the big DLC was a Pokemon crossover? Yeah, they have what would appear to us, I think, to be a non-causal view of causality. And here we are in the torrential railways, along with a bunch of flying bugs. Well, I do not think we want to be outside in the rain for too much longer. That's kind of one of the things about this game. Oh, I thought I was going to be in the boxcar. Okay, well, there are definitely water lizards below us. Jesus, the lightning scared the shit out of me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Please tell me you can't climb. Okay, well, we're outdoors. Ooh, yeah, our lives symbol thing has transformed completely. Oh, I'm a fool. Did I get it? Yeah, okay, I got him. That should buy us a little bit of time to eat. But yeah, something is for sure very different now. Okay, we can experiment a little bit after we sleep. Oh, that's not gonna work. I have to go up this way. Slugcat, could you please be like marginally less clumsy at this moment? Important things are afoot. Oh, okay. Wow, look at the size of this shelter. Not very many of them are so spacious. Okay, so is it gonna do... No, it doesn't do anything. Jump button, view map for region. Switch layers, pick up button returns to the regional map. Huh. Okay, so we're allowed to use the map more than normal. I wonder if this would let us... It might be doing the passage thing, and it's just that right now we don't actually have the ability to select another place to go because we don't have any other sleeping locations unlocked here. Like, can I hit continue? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, there we go. Not sure what happened there. How that UI came up. But okay, we're back and we're here. Yeah, that might have just been the passage UI triggering for some reason. Without me hitting the passage button, obviously. Okay, right away, huh? Well, that did not work. Got him. Are you dead? You are not dead. You're pretty close, though. You are very hurt. Oh, maybe it has expired. Okay. Pretty soft kind of lizard. That's all the food that there was. So... oh, I don't like this very much at all. I don't know, I've just been trained to be very uncomfortable in the rain by, you know, literally everything about the game. Making sure. Okay, it's definitely actually dead. I can't get him to let go of it. No, put down. Drop thing. Yeah, it's like stuck inside of me. There we go. Okay. I probably don't need the flashbang. But actually, now that I'm looking... now that I've resolved that problem, I am noticing that there is more honey here. Okay. Let us continue in a direction. Is this good? Bad? What are you? I don't seem to be able to make it actually do anything. All I can do is kind of stand near it. Huh. Well, it is certainly a weird fucking thing. Alright, let's try going up. Okay, here we just have flying friends. And this is just going to be, yeah, the way to this. So I guess the only way forward is out here. I don't like this very much, but so it goes. Am I going to be able to... okay, you know what, honestly, my jump clearance doesn't seem that affected by the downpour. Ooh, are those pop bugs? They are. So this is a kind of creature, for those of you who are not familiar, which when I get close to, when something causes them to feel threatened, yeah, they start doing that. They start emitting these, like, sparks and this sort of metallic tinking noise. And then, yeah, eventually they pop if they feel threatened enough. And that popping effect will knock you unconscious if you're close to them when it happens. It doesn't, as far as I know, do actual damage. What is going on here? Let's go check it out. Yeah, as far as I know, it doesn't actually, like, harm you in any permanent way. I don't think it can kill you. But... oh, this thing definitely climbs. Oh, and I'm covered in leeches, too. Crap. I forgot about leeches. I have camouflaged myself. It doesn't really... the leeches definitely know I'm here. Okay, I'm just gonna try to... oh! What I was saying there is I'm going to try to stand here for a second until the leeches all fall off, because that is how that works generally. Oh shit. No, get away from me. Ah. I tried to grab the spear that was on it to okay, so some stuff's occurring. I can't tell. Okay, so we saw the coral caves. And I can now look at the map for this region. Okay, continue. That's interesting. Again, I do have to wonder if there would be some UI differences if I had actually managed to find another shelter. And we're going to endeavor to actually find out this time. Yeah, I also tried just camouflaging myself while it was pulling me with its tongue. And, oh geez. That thing's going to follow us through immediately. It was hard to tell if that might be feasible or not. I think these are just normal jumps, honestly. I was kind of expecting my jumping capabilities to be really dampened by the rain. It's the only reason I thought we were going to need the long jump at all. So that's... Okay, that's that way. What's up here? Looks like it has something in its mouth already. So, okay. Do I just need to, like, get close enough to it and then stand still for a while? Is that how we... Yes. Okay. Let it generate some ink blottiness and then stand still, and we warp to another location along with some of the objects that were near us. Wonder if I should grab that bug. Oh, I don't want to be here, I'll tell you that. I mean, I really do hate to use the bugs because they're very unreliable. That said, certainly very helpful in some situations. And I mean, it does seem like as long as your bug is awake, you do have... I'm going to take a normal spear. As long as the bug you're carrying is awake, you do have the ability to, like, infinitely jump up a vertical surface and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's when they go to sleep on you that you start getting into trouble. What am I doing? I'm actually totally full. It's interesting that the different regions have, like, they have color in the icons for their pipe endings. I wonder why that is. It's just so you can easily identify where you are. It might be the case that we could, like, get warped at times that we're not expecting it, maybe, and that would make it easy enough to keep track. All right. So yeah, now if we... Can I pick a different region to show me? Am I allowed to start, like, choose to start here? No, it doesn't seem like it. So it seems like this is just showing us the map between lives, which is, I mean, that's interesting. good idea to bring yourself a little breakfast when you can. So we're in some properly new areas now. My assumption is that we're probably still trying to do the same thing. Uh-oh. See, I thought I was going to be clever and maybe hunt myself a lizard. Oh. But now I am being outnumbered. So let's just move away from them very quickly. I wonder if we have the cold weather concerns that the Saint had in this very chilly area. That's not very good. Don't seem to be able to get up there. Oh, what is that up there? Is that some like multi-tailed fox stuff, or how the hell am I going to get up there? I guess, okay, we could crawl through here. Okay, yeah, something very, very fancy and new is happening. New creature, I want to meet you, kind of, sort of, but from a distance, you know, Rain World style. Oh, lizard. Oh, lizard. Oh, lizard. As ever, everything beautiful must be destroyed by a lizard. Oh, this is not traversable. Oh, you're a big moth. Okay. I really thought I'd be able to just walk behind this. Do you hate me? Are you going to try to eat me? It does seem like it's looking at me, and we are getting like danger/combat music, so I'm a little leery of heading up there. All right, it's kind of far away from the thing now. I'm gonna go. It didn't really come at me, and it could have. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna learn some shit. Okay, no, I think that maybe they're chill. Alright, in that case, let me see if I can get this last berry. Hi. Are we chill? Are you coming at me? Making me a little nervous. I'm gonna keep moving on. But that was somewhat reinforcing at the least. Yeah, there's definitely space below us. I cannot jam myself in there. How am I... Huh. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so there's a very significant rightward wind. Well, it does seem like these moths are going to have plenty of opportunity to prove to us how hostile they are. But for right now, they're certainly not like... They're certainly not coming at me like a vulture, right? And that's worth a lot. Okay. Shit. That was me pressing down jump to try to hold it in and do the pounce. When I depressed it, the slugcat just sort of hurled himself out of the gap there. Okay. So that is certainly a path. There was another way down in this first room here. Actually, it's probably... Well, all right. A little bit of a branch available to us here. Go, 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 go. don't know that I needed to throw that spear, actually. Oh, and this is a dead end, isn't it? A dead end with no weapons in it. The deadest kind. Alright, I'm just gonna try to camo up and squeeze by real fast. Like, we're gonna make contact with him, so he's gonna kind of know we're here, but oh no. I can't even get up there. Alright, let me try something here. I feel like I used to be much better at the turnaround flip. Alright, my invisibility bar is getting real low. I mean, it's certainly a useful power. Okay, so dead end to the one direction. Let's see about following the lizard. Well, they sure are both still here. I do not know where I'm going. Ah! I was holding up there because I thought I was going to be able to grab those pipes that you see crisscrossing. But I don't actually think... I think those are in the background. There's one other thing about Brain World and the way they like to detail their screens that is a little frustrating, is they do not always make it clear what is in the playable layer. So, all right. It's not actually super easy to tell if there was somewhere to go on that screen, if there was like an exit to another screen. Because, you know, the game does definitely have a lot of dead ends in it. Okay. Well. And this here feels like a productive direction to go. It's just a little, you know, it's a little bit of a long run. You would hope to have seen somewhere to sleep. All right. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is, for the moment, just call it here for today. We seem to have uncovered a a fairly major next step in this campaign and story, and we're totally going to figure out what it's all about when you come back next time. And we'll see you then.